Okay. Let me just see where I need my face to be for this. Not here clearly. Maybe there will be fine. I don't know. Down here near the run button. That would cover some stats. I don't know, dude. Would you rather cover the stats or the build? I hope they implement a streamer mode in the full version. Place where you can put thing. By the way, I am leaving this one. I guess I have to do it like that, huh? Thank you. Heck you. I gotta get more used to saying heck, my dude. Well, that's what people are saying nowadays. All of them. Let's start up this new file. And show this off together. I'm sure that everybody has already played this. If you haven't, anybody, you haven't seen anything about it, I want to see if I can quickly get through this now that I know some things about the game. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's still gonna take a while to kill the boss that's in the demo. And if it does, that'll be a cool little bit of time that we have together, showing off how freaking awesome this new Devolver Digital game is. I hopefully will have this soon. I don't know yet. Whenever it comes out, I'm gonna ask about it. Because it's dope. Stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. Did I? Okay. Just making sure I didn't double click. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. What is this up here? Did you notice that? Amidst all the rest of the pretty pixel art? Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. Look how there's people flying about, houses are breaking apart, the earth is being shattered. My god. Trees. Uprooted. And shooen off into the night. And even if there's absolutely no chance of bringing everything back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. Left-handed like a champ. In a place without space, without time, without memories, without doors. In a world of imagination, of a world of doors. A dimension. Where am I? I can't see anything except for this path. How strange. My head is killing me. I remember only skeleton, staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. He destroys something around here? Or did he destroy everything around here? Sorry, sometimes these weirdly shaped letters mess with a brain. I'm trying to read them quickly. Standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Alright. Press the switch, change between adventure, traveling throughout the map, planning, which is it paused, modes, by clicking it here, right click or space. I'm gonna use the right click. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If such a thing as a night even still exists without a sky, of course. I guess this is just going by this dude's circadian rhythm, and like the enemies have a circadian rhythm and stuff that is similar enough to mine, or everything has one. And they all have different behavior based on it, because there will be different things that happen at night, and then the next day. I'm kidding. I don't think there's a nighttime. I think it's just, but whenever a day runs over, there are certain effects. It would be cool if, like, in a DLC or in another chapter, there were night effects, though. Wouldn't it be? Alright. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of a day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode yet again. We've come across a living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory, and everything will go back to normal. Maybe I am the one in control of the entire universe. For some reason. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them at all. Directly. Press anywhere to continue. Punch the slime. Oh, it's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing. Not fully digested. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Thank you for having faith in a gamer. Damage 3 to 5 on the axe. Put it in the hand. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards. My friends, cards, that's right. It's another deck builder. Those are in hot demand. Everybody wants one. This is the best one. This is it. I'm telling you. This is going to be the best one. I want it so badly. You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. It must be placed here. Good. Rat, dog. Rat, wolf. Same difference. Does quite a bit of HP. Does quite a bit of damage. It is living and it has a soul. Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... Damn. It's good that nobody is listening. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. This forest card, I have never gotten before. I would love to keep going with it if that is possible. Oh no, you have to go back to end the tutorial, don't you? Damn it. You got some magic damage. I didn't read any of this stuff. I'm gonna read this. This is a cozy camp. It is a comfortable place to stay. It's strange, but all monsters try to keep away from it. It heals 20% of your HP upon entering this tile. This grove. A gentle rustle of the leaves, crack of a dry branch, and feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf. Every 2 days, the wolf can move to an adjacent tile. Pretty good. You want the rat wolves. You want stronger enemies to fight. They will give you better loot. Better loot will help you to continue on your loop, get better cards, give you better monsters, which give you better loot, which allow you to continue until you win. Steven's live. That means the dog is going to be live soon. They're going to play today. And he is going to... Dog is going to make fun of Steven for missing yesterday. And I may miss that. Because I still have quite a bit to do. But hey. That's life when you work. Anyway, the forest is a thick forest. Nobody knows who or what to be lurking inside it. Makes you a bit nervous. but it also gives +1 hero attack speed. And a piece of stable wood. A log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. Put you up here. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and here is a forest. The world is just like new. Branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield you resources that you will need further on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Or you can continue your journey yet again, but you can also look at this preserved rock. Apparently untouched by the Lich's curse and thus suitable for building, despite the shapelessness of the world. Carry on, wayward son. I think it's time to have some rest. Yep, the game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time the hero to return to the camp. Either you, or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safe to do it. Retreat to the camp by pressing the button. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. Nice place to set up camp. That's when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who could have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building but function while in camp. Press the build button, select the campfire, and place it. A common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it. It's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp, and starting point of your adventure. The hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. Let's get it. Congratulations. You've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition. Or not. Do as you wish. I'm gonna do it. Clearly. This path. Everything is wrong. But I remember. It looks like a completely different place. And it's empty again. Do my actions even have any meaning? Like I have a choice. One needed to give up and cry to save the world. I'll be the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Give me a weapon. There's a rock. I don't need that just yet. A cemetery. Oh no, this is a mountain. It's like a rock, but really big. You know? Place for the dead and for some of the living occasionally. It spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Skeletons will wreck your shit. We don't want those without a weapon. Thank you. Damage and attack speed. Pretty nice. I'll pop these down over here. Keep going. Pretty nice bit of rock so far. Their magnificent appearances give me strength. Spiders! A welcome addition to the family to begin with here. Counter and reach in, also nice, also very nice. Finally some healing. We're in there, boys. Lads. Now we send it. Oh, an early treasury. You don't say. Oh, I need to be reading these cards, bro. Spider Cocoon is a silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. A meadow is earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting unless you're a cow, of course. But it does heal us for 2 HP at the start of the day. And when it is built next to something else, this is a blooming meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and react with rapid bloom and pleasant smell. It heals 3 HP at the start of each day. These treasuries have thick walls that guard all types of riches from thieves and their previous owners. Gives a random resource after placing anything on every adjacent tile and can't be built to or next to anything else. So I'm gonna meadow that up. Suit up. And keep looping. Can hold many loops, brother. As the legends say. More raucous. Is welcome. Always. I'm gonna need something with another enchantment before I look at swapping out this weapon. Groves! Finally. Gonna get some loot. Finally. Pop up the resources. We got stable branches. 12 pieces of sticks form a beam of stable wood. Somehow the memory of these sticks wasn't lost, it says. Scrap metal. Some pieces of metal that survived the Lich's curse. Sometimes this is all that remains from a sword or armor that you haven't looked at for a while. You forget what the loot is because it recycles once it leaves here. 13 pieces of scrap metal form 1 bar of stable metal. Noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into steam. Will turn itself into something else too if you collect enough of it. 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. This is a ration. Small amount of food. Surprisingly, it can still satisfy one's hunger. These things are a real luxury nowadays. 12 rations form a whole food supply. And these are preserved pebbles. We already know about those. We've already discovered their secrets. No rat dogs this loop, but next time we'll get those pesky meddling dogs. A beacon. Nobody wants a beacon, but I'll put a beacon down. Sure. Back it. I like the look of that one better. Someone take it. A vampire mansion. Why not? Put another one of those down. A battlefield is not good, but I'll put you there. You have some items. You can have some nice items the very first time. Look at this. Damage to all and counter, and pretty nice damage. Damage to all and defense. No. I'm gonna keep my other counter. Because I have a good amount of that. For the beginning. Ho 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 ho, you love to see it. And the fence is nice. And more regen. Here we go. Okay. Try to keep this archetype if you can. Counter, defense, regen. Need one more rock or something. Back off, human. A vampire! Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands. No more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak. You can help me. Then I will... Oh, wait. Is that... Yeah, that's still him. Yeah. Then I will set this crumpled world right. Right? I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone. In the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleach you dry. Oh, that was him too, you know. It was just him. Okay, I love that. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace. Helped our settlements to prosper. This won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves. Both physically and mentally, apparently. Blood of other creatures doesn't make good sustenance. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that just stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Someone's else life. Revolver. You got that, right? You fixed that in the 9.7? You fixed that in the 1.0? I'm sure you've gotten it by now. So many people have played this. You'll get it. It's not. I make so many mistakes in my writing. You guys made such an amazing thing, and written a bunch of numbers more than you wrote this, right? Like, I get it. But here it is. Just so you know. We have a mountain peak now. A stone giant. Could have supported even the sky itself if it wasn't already gone. 120 HP, 5 additional HP for every adjacent mountain rock tile, and spawns a harpy every 2 days. It is simply the best. I'm not putting this cemetery down until I'm certain I have good enough gear to handle this. Which I am not right now. That may help. Doesn't have the counter. But it has defense and vampirism. And quite a bit more damage. I take this for now and hope to get another spear later. I think so. I think so. More treasure. And you're gonna be the boss way over there. With hopefully a lot of time to recover. From this terrible alley that's over here, you know? This is fine. Going pretty far on the first little run here. Meeting some people. No. What do you mean, no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time there has been just emptiness inside of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and too upfront. Each person sees his own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does it mean to save the world to you? My progeny and my kin, for it to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings. And life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Man, please try to see some reason here. Like, we don't have to fight. I can just move on. You know, if my mission succeeds, Harpy's gonna have all of the whole sky. Every bit, every last pixel. And, you know, all the hunting grounds they need. All of them. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Time to say goodbye. But you are the one who must say goodbye because you are dusted. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountain was simply cut off of reality. Oh, dang it. I was already in planning mode. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me to restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want to. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about my fist? Wait, what is this? It is just more counter and region per sec. Alright, this ring is the one that I want. That's the counter ring, huh? Yeah. Strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means that everything is actually not so bad and the world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Whatever you say, mate. You know, I can get rid of some pests. Oblivion. Eat them. Off the planet. Look at there, an orb of expansion. Where did you come from? It's a physical manifestation of expanding space in the form of a little sphere. Is it because I've gone? Is it recycling loot enough? Because none of my tiles upgraded, I think. That I thought that was from when villages upgrade or something. Either way, I've got it. This is useful material. And so much of this other stuff, bro. The HP per day is 36, by the way. This can be Vampire Alley. It's totally fine. counters are out of control. I need to turn this on right here. And I need to go back this time. Hopefully you survive this skeleton. He's doing 50 damage. 35 with my defense. I don't want it. Alright, going back. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of... These people you see are only a small part that's left from the group. I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Every day we find new signs of people that, as far as everybody here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly, it's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. It's like a creepypasta. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return. That means you knew that I'd left here. That's why it's so important for us. Is that a dog? Dog. 364 days until the birthday stream. That's next year, folks. Alright. We saw you leave. You were gone before we were able to approach you. Listen. We can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. Never going to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. Feel lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. Oh, let me move. This so that you can see the wonderful art of Yoda. There you go. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you, my fair maiden. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. There are the few things that survived the cataclysm. Neither vanished nor were forgotten. You might need them. Ooh, dude. I can almost build these. Can't yet. So all these are locked, not available in the demo, so I can't do a bunch of stuff yet. But I can do everything that's available. This is a field kitchen. This is a very important place for any camp. Your nose isn't lying. There's good food here. 10% of the campfires, or it adds 10% to campfire's healing power and unlocks the blood grove. I'm gonna plop that down. Right here, what a weird design. We've got, you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook. Food made by a good cook is tastier. Thought you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. Give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table following the tasty smell of a good stew. Thanks, mate. And we cannot upgrade it just yet. But soon. So now the campfire is better. And we have a blood grove, which is awesome. And we have the deck editor finally available to us. This is everything you need to know about chapter 1. By the way, the enemies have 0 to 1 abilities, -5 strength, but it grows 2% a loop. And you can have 10 of a resource before they are full. The warrior doesn't have any particular benefits or disadvantages. It has the highest durability. Plus 1.5 damage for each second of the fight. I didn't know that before. That's interesting. That's an advantage, I would say. These are class stats. Or the classes have different ones. Very interesting. Okay, so there's Blood Grove and Chrono Crystals. You can have both of them, but you have to take away the beacon. And I'm going to keep the battlefield and the cemetery for just this moment. Because I want to have a full deck. What are these statistics like? I've never looked at them. Done 1 expedition and retreated to the camp twice. 6 loops, Beralter. 57 kills, 1 of each thing, at least. Haven't been killed yet. Amazing. Laid out 49 cards. Pieces of the world forgotten. The one that I obliviated? You haven't lost any resources. You're a keeper, aren't you? Interesting. I have no idea what leads to a metamorphosis yet, but I've done it. Which way am I running this time? Clockwise. Fantastic. Give me some gear, bro. And let me move back down here. Started me off with a chrono crystal. I'm always complaining about not being able to heal right off the bat, and now I've got 6 on the very first fight. For the stream. You love to see it. And defense cannot hurt unless you have the trait that allows your defense to give you more damage, then defense can hurt. But as of right now, it can neither hurt me nor the enemies. It only benefits me. Damage to all, however, does a lot of hurting to all enemies. I don't know if you were aware. This is not what I wanted to pick. Alright, if Chrono Alley is over here, I'm gonna put you right there. Oh, I can't do it yet. I have to wait until I get one here or here. But soon, that could happen. I need some good cards as well, main. Oh my god, not those. Can't place those yet. I don't want to place those yet. More accurately, I don't have a good spot for them. I also don't have a weapon. Still. Asking you shall receive. Raucous. But you here, and then I'll put like a, if I can get something, put it there, you know, along here. Attack speed and vampirism. What do you know? Quite a bit. Sure. I'll put you here. One more grove. Just one more. From the grove. No. Of course not. Just more crap that I don't want to put down at the moment. I'll put some of the stuff down later, probably. I just don't want to right now. I want one spider cocoon for some actual progression, man. I don't want this placement. Oh my god. Whatever. Plop it. Okay. Who? Oh, Saint, just an improvement. This is so much more damage. This is that's so much more damage. We're bopping now, finally. We've done it. This is 37, 16 attack speed, 14 defense, 19 vampirism. So we're looking for these: vampirism, defense, and attack speed. I think I can handle this for now. I hope I can handle this for now. I have a lot of healing for the moment. Vampirism and the tiles. Good gear. And just farm some resources for a second. This fight, more vampirism for the cost of a lot of the attack speed. We go vampire build. Let's do it. Look at us go. 35% of that. That good vampirism. We're gonna keep you. I need more enemies. More spread out through this place. To keep the deck coming. And I gotta start breaking this treasury open. You're such cute dogs, dude. Oh shit, didn't want to fight me. Look at this thing. Hey, pet it. Pet the doggo. For good luck, of course. Now the Grove Street is complete. Well, not complete, but it has begun. And you know what they say, Grove Street for life. Keep looping, brother. Moving along. Do I want that battlefield? I have one. I don't think I want another just yet. Anyway, maybe later. Battlefields are not too good. You may want to just sit on that. I don't know if if I want the vampires either. Meadows, definitely go down. Are you gonna be better? No. So, all the stuff right now is just going into the resource pile. That's fine. That's getting thick. Getting a thick pile over here. Quite a bit of vampirism. But we can drop the regen. To just up some of the other stuff. I don't know if that's worth, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, keep going. I don't think I should try to fight the boss this time. So I need to be watching out for that. Oh no, I lost the oblivion. It's always happening. Damn it. Do I have it? I don't have anything to place. Down, make for these becoming a blooming meadow. Whatever. It'll be fine. Somehow. The secret is that it's fine whether I live or die. Oh, it's a mimic. This is gonna be a toughie. It's a nice counter though. Oh, that's good defense. I don't know about it. With the camps around here? Bro, I need to use that oblivion. Gotta get rid of one of you. All of those are done for now. I've been holding on to you for way too long. That would be all of the vampirism, man. I think I need improvements. The ring can stay. I'm feeling like I need more. Oh right, you have this over here to bust open, you fool. But like I need numbers, you know, I need the stats. Protect me so that I can go longer. Get the better loot. All this mana down. So much healing. But now everything is just defense. A bit of vampirism and attack speed. This is huge. I haven't seen one of these in 94 years, man. 80 whatever, 84 years, I think is the meme. You know what? It's 8. That'll take me to 28. That's a lot of damage to all. I'm gonna take the trade. Because I have some groups coming up. You get that in there. Do you want any more blood grows? I don't think you do. Maybe you do. No, this is working on all of those. You just put another grove down. Or maybe it's time for another battlefield. Even though they suck. Just to get it out of the hand. I don't think you want to trade on that. Hmm. Some of the stuff is hard to figure out where you want to go with it. But I am about to bust open this sucker. To get less vampirism. Equal but evasion instead of defense. No. Alright, you go one more around. Oh Lord. Counter. Beautiful. Thank you, or pause. We got a book. These are memories, by the way. They come for discarding the cards, which is what happens whenever you have too many. They are rumors, myths, someone's delusions. It will take weeks to understand it all, and it will take years to decide if you really need this. Think fragments form a complete book of memories, which are only real facts and many truths, but only about one thing, and for one time. This is stable metal. It's a chunk of metal saved from being devoured by the lich. Its pieces stick together as if they are magnetized. Interesting. This is a metamorphosis. The world's ability to change and transform was carefully detached from its existence. Put into an orb and destroyed. Nice that it isn't irreversible. And this is a food supply. This is small packed food found in the ruins of the New World. Unlike the rest of the world, hunger is still here and will need all means you can get to fight it. Alright. I thought they said that. Or maybe they haven't said it yet. I don't know. Don't they talk about that? I have to build the farm. They say that hunger isn't here. Is it only here for me? We put one of those down there. This must mean this is a spot for a yeah. I need to not place anything else. I cannot place anything else. Or I must head back to this place. It is my home. And I must deposit these materials there. I hope I can make it on everything else. Oh my god. You're supposed to be looking at that. Nice counter. Don't be, it's a mimic. It's always a mimic nowadays. What are you? Vampirism. I have so much counter though, man. This is all my counter. This is. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's a good switch right now. I'm liking the countering. Don't kill me. Don't you dare. He's gonna kill me. Oh. They did it. You died in battle. That does not favor the fallen. But I made a little exception for you. You can retreat and keep 30% of all the resources that you have found. Major bummer. I'm alive? But how? Thanks to us. A small group of us dragged you here. It wasn't easy. How could you fight off all the monsters? They nearly killed me. Well, that's also interesting. Many of them vanished just before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think that most of them were gone even before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected with your memories, my friend. Everything falls apart as soon as you are unconscious. Wow. Wow. Fantastic news. Still can't build the herbalist's hut, huh? I need another food ration. I have to lead another expedition. Well, I tell you what, that's gonna be next time. This is gonna be a short little stream. It was just a little vibing stream to do a little bit of something, some stuff that I've been enjoying. Show it off. And I'm gonna try to do some more fun stuff with this next time I do it. And I want to continue doing For the King. And I am going to do more Minecraft, but I think I'm just gonna, maybe I'll come back later. But I want to watch some of my favorite streamer for a little bit.